Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Swell Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shagdog.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're doing Savannah River Company's No Jacket Required, a Czech-style Pilsner. Is that some song about the Savannah River, Jammer?
No, that's actually Old Blackwater, keep on, Mississippi River, won't you keep on shining? By the Doobie Brothers.
Close enough. It's a river.
It's a river song. That's what I thought.
Yeah. I knew it was a river song. I was like, what is that? Is that about the Savannah River?
You should have, Shagdog, I really honestly think that you should have just went ahead and said, hey, give me 30 minutes. I'm doing a beer review with my friend.
Yeah, I had my friend recommend something else, and then I didn't think it over.
Well, I said, don't say you're out.
A beer. Don't tell her you're doing a beer review. Is what you said.
I said that at one point. Don't tell her you're doing a beer review. I just said, don't tell her you're doing a beer review.
Tell her you're
just
back
say,
in
give me
20 minutes.
Give me 20, 30 minutes, and I'll give you a text back or a call back.
Yeah, and I decided to add on to that. What am I doing for 20 minutes? Because girls ask these questions. And then don't lie. Just tell the truth, man. Yeah. Just tell the truth. If she don't like it, tough. If she don't like the truth, then tough, right? Right.
Well, I guess. I'm not going to say anything more. I've already told you not to say it was a beer review, and it led into that. I don't know what this would say if I turned around and said that. Yeah.
I know. And then I said, well, she knows I do beer reviews. She knows the channel. She could be watching, afterwards, after I actually mentally process it. But it's okay. She'll forgive me.
I hope so.
They always do.
5.3 ABV.
5.3 ABV beer. I had the Beer Advocate up, and then because of that fiasco, I closed it. Let's see. Savannah River, No Jacket Required, Beer Advocate is a score of 84 Jammer, and is it 5% ABV, you said?
I said 5.3.
Oh, on Beer Advocate, it only says 5. It's for Czech Bohemian style Pilsner.
It is cloudy, Shagdog, in my opinion. Cloudy, but yellow, golden.
Yeah, cloudy. Even has a little bit of storm clouds kind of reaching down a little bit underneath the head.
About a 2-finger head, give or take. A little less than 2 fingers, because it keeps disappearing. Oh, it smells kind of diacetyl, maybe? Buttery.
Yeah, a little grassy, floralness and everything. Yeah, maybe a little diacetyl. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a nice little. Got like a little crackery too. That's my new word for today. Crackery. Everything's crackery. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. Ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dive in.
Yeah, not too bad. Not a clean Czech Pilsner, but it does have the Czech Pilsner qualities to it.
Yeah, but what gets me is usually they have a nice grassiness to it. This one is more hoppy than grassy.
Yeah, the grassy's there, but it's like bland grass,
Yeah, yeah.
Easy to drink.
I got to run to keep from hiding. Okay. Sorry.
Easy to drink, though. It does have a little bit acidy, maybe not diacetyl, but maybe a little acidy in there. I don't know.
Yeah, a little acidy.
Acidic. Slightly acidic.
Yeah, a little acidy.
A little acidy.
That's little baby Davy Cassidy back in the 70s, you know.
But just consider this lunch with my parents. I am going to have breakfast with my brunch with my parents after I get done with this. But that's not for another 30 minutes. So it takes me about 5 minutes to drive over there. So as soon as we get done with this, I'm driving over there.
Okay, awesome. Overall, not too bad. I it's not my favorite, but not bad.
Yeah, so I'm high up, uppity class. I have brunch.
Yeah, well, what can you say? When you're independently wealthy as you are.
Yes. Yeah, not too bad.
Retired and came back to workforce because you just felt like it.
Yeah, I did it for society.
Yeah.
After running out of money. Yeah. Hey, I would have retired. If I never left the first time, I'd be retiring this year, Jammer. You believe that shit?
No, you wouldn't.
From state. I could have retired this year.
No, you wouldn't have, though.
I would have. I've retired. I cashed out after 10 years. What makes you think I won't retire if I hit 55?
You wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I would have.
No, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have been able to.
Oh, yeah. Even if I converted it back then to the investment, yeah, I'd have enough to cash out again.
No. For very long.
I wouldn't have cashed out. I would have left it. Had it as a pension originally, so and it would have been about 3% for each year, so it would have been about 69.5% for the 23 years and 10 months or whatever hell it would have been. That would have been good paycheck, right?
I doubt it.
69% of my pay. I mean, I can go get a part-time job at that point.
What was that? $300?
No, it'd be about.
No, I'm just teasing you. I thought you would catch on real quick. Yeah, I said 69% of your pay. I said that $300.
No, well, not far off. Not far off. That's what I was trying to figure out. I bet about 600, maybe 6 or 700.
But that's per month, not per week.
It would have been. Well, they pay you per month 69% of your total salary. So.
Yeah, so that would have been only $600 a month.
Of your monthly salary.
Of your monthly salary.
Yeah, 69%, yeah.
So what is that, $1,200?
Yeah, give or take a few, yeah. I mean, yeah, I want to be able I would, at that point, well, I would need a few $100 to live, basically.
You would need more than that because when it's all said and done, because you got to have health insurance. You got to have...
I'm done with health insurance, man.
Well, I can see your point to a degree on that. Why go to the doctor and be put on a bunch of drugs?
I'm just going to start doing all natural, yeah. Even the last time I went there with my superficial blood clot, although I thought it was bad because there was so much pain. I knew it was phlebitis.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this one hurts really bad, and I better go to the ER. Mm-hmm. And you got phlebitis, ibuprofen and heat. Prescribe me 800 milligram ibuprofen. That's all they did.
And I guarantee you, if you got yourself a jacuzzi, you would be able to soak yourself in that warm water.
Yeah.
And you never have phlebitis.
Right. Probably could even done the hot bath with some Epsom salt or something. Probably.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of grade are you giving this?
We didn't grade it yet. No. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B minus and a swallow. Another B minus.
Yeah, I've been teetering on teetering on C plus to B minus.
Yeah.
I think I could go to B minus with it, just because it does have a good flavor. It's kind of nice. The bitterness is, from the hops is kind of nice at the end. It's I don't mind it. It's actually kind of pleasant.
Yeah, I'm getting more of I think it's closer to a Hell's Lager than an actual Czech Pilsner, I think.
That's what I was thinking just now, about the Hell's Lager, how it has that bitter at the end.
It doesn't have enough floral hoppiness to it for like a Czech Pilsner or something.
Yeah, it's more of a bitter hoppy.
Yeah, with a little bit of acidity.
and not enough grassiness.
Right.
Because a Czech Pilsner would be a little grassy.
Yeah. That's what I meant with the floral hoppy. The floral hoppy and grassiness kind of go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, but the floral hoppy, like you're saying, it's kind of separate from the grassy to a degree.
Yeah.
And it's got more of the floral hoppy.
Yeah.
In that regard.
But I think the grassiness does come from the floral hoppy. I think if it doesn't have a floral hoppy, you're not going to get no grassiness.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You need the pollen of the floral hoppiness to pollinate the grassiness.
All right. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
That's science class for today, folks.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome. We learned a valuable lesson. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not even drunk, but I'm buzzed a little bit.
My question, is there anything that's going on right now that you would like to talk about for a few minutes before we depart?
I did have something, but I think I lost it. Yeah. Hold on.
You said I was being a Debbie Downer when I was talking about the Israel's war that they got us into. And Epstein and all that.
Well, let me give you a quick list there, Jammer.
And the celebrity death. I guess that was kind of a Debbie Downer, wasn't it?
Hey, we could do. I got these top 3 things about Pilsners. You want me to send it to you? Or I could put it on the.
Okay, whatever.
I could put it on the thing, and we could read. Take turns reading.
Comment here. Top of the morning to you, Jeff 9362.
Jeff G.
Yeah. Awesome to see you out there, man, commenting and everything. I'm so happy to hear from you as well as a few other people. Oblivious Wonder was on earlier. Awesome.
Yeah, we even got Frank Franco. He hasn't been. He hasn't commented on this in a while.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us a thumbs up. Didn't comment, but.
Awesome.
Yeah, let me copy this on here for you, Jammer, and we'll go through the whole list if you want. It'll be fun.
All right, if you say so.
Hopefully, it doesn't take too long.
Well,
all right.
Most likely it will.
Unless you want to drink another beer, and we can do it on the next one.
I can do one more if you want.
I got another Guinness in the fridge, so I could always do a drinking and thinking, or if you want to review one.
I could easily do a drinking and thinking one too.
Yeah.
I got some National Bohemian, at least one.
Unless you just want to grab another beer and continue the same video.
Yes, we could do that too. What do you
don't matter to me. I still got a little bit in my glass. If you want to grab one, I'll go down and get my. Let's do it.
Keep them entertained.
Keep them entertained. Yes. Oh, we already did that one. Okay. Jeff G. All right, let's get this up.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Ho, ho, ho. You will know.
Fuck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right.
You know what?
Set this aside.
Let me copy and paste this.
Copy and paste. National Bohemian.
All right.
Well,
What you drinking at? Okay. National Bohemian. Is that considered a...
to help you learn to help yourself.
That's an adjunct lager, though, right?
Do leprechauns like beer there, Shagdog?
I think they do.
I would assume they like beer and whiskey, but more on the whiskey side. Don't you?
Yeah.
Don't you think they like whiskey more?
Yeah, they probably would drink Guinness if they had to drink some, or some type of Irish stout, from Ireland.
But I do think they like a whiskey better, Irish whiskey better. I'm just going by my vast experience and history of the Little People and the movies I've watched. And one in particular was Darby O'Gill, and they drank Irish whiskey in that. And the Little People they drink the Irish whiskey, so they really enjoyed it with Darby. So I would assume that they do drink beer, but they prefer whiskey. That's my standing on it. Now, Shagdog says anything like Guinness, and they'll enjoy it.
Now, is this song really about some dude getting with an older woman?
Yes.
And then they made a movie about it too, right? Or something like that.
Mrs. Robinson.
Wasn't that Dustin Hoffman or something in some movie like that?
Yeah,
It wasn't called Mrs. Robinson, was it?
Yeah, Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, it was. Now, did the song come after the movie? Or
I have no clue. I do know this much. My favorite Dustin Hoffman movie, I think, and for me, is Little Big Man.
He's dressed up as an Indian.
He gets basically raised by Indians.
Yeah.
And he becomes he embraces the whole Indian lifestyle and everything. And he's there with General Custer and Buffalo Bill. And
now Dustin Hoffman's going to die.
He's like the Forrest Gump of the 60s, 70s.
Of the Old West, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to die now because I swear I was talking about Robert Duvall about a week before he died.
Oh, okay. Well, put your bets down, people.
Yeah. That website's probably still out there, too, the Deadpool website where you can bet on which celebrities are going to die or whatever. And they got the odds or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, let me go grab my other beer, Jammer. Be right back.
Did you put the notes on there or anything?
I got a couple. I'm going to throw up a few more here in a second.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, there's several. I don't know if anybody's watched that Omniscient on Netflix. That's kind of wild show. I was watching that. I can't honestly tell you what it was about, but I was watching it before and thought it was pretty crazy. It was about a society that dealt with AI and everything like that. I know that much, but it's just an odd bunch of shows that have come out lately. Oh, what the heck? I'm getting messages now.
Maybe take a little 2 hour nap. Wait a
Anyway, Shagdog is back, so let's just get into it. Shagdog, are you ready? Where are you at? What? Oh my God. We got some comments. Here we go. Little Big Man with Chief Dan George. Yes. My goodness, that was a great. Wasn't that great? I tell you, as far as the Indian actors go, Chief Dan George, he was great. He was good in Josie Wells, Outlaw Josie Wells with Clint Eastwood. Man, he was just a great character, in these films and everything like that. And it's a shame. I actually was kind of sad to hear that he passed away and everything. But I mean, all of us must go that route eventually, unfortunately. Even though the rich and the famous think they can live forever. But yeah. Chief Dan George, great. I won't say a great actor. I just say great character, great person. He demanded to be treated with respect. And there's a story where Clint Eastwood made a point. If you don't treat Chief Dan George with respect, then he was going to quit and walk off the set in support for him and everything. And that, for a big acting name like that to flex his muscles for somebody like that, that's awesome. Let's be honest. It doesn't happen very often. And when you hear those stories, you have to have respect for those people, that do it. Yeah, man, I've forgotten all about Chief Dan George being in that one, but that's a great movie with Dustin Hoffman in it. It also had the Empty Nest guy playing General Custard. I forget his name. But he did such a good job on that. What was his name? My God. Empty Nest. What was his name? cast. I should say cast on there, right? Richard Mulligan. Man, he was awesome in that too. Just an awesome. Anyway, Shagdog, are you there?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh my God, what the hell? Just leave us hanging here. For you to make phone calls and play games and twiddle your thumbs. Yeah, Jeff G. Awesome to see you on here, man. It's been a while, I know. Been a minute. What you been up to, man? Anything exciting? I know everything in the world today is really dragging people down right now. Prices going up on everything. Good news down here in Florida is that the governor has pushed for no beer tax on beer brewed in America. So hopefully they pass on the savings to us as consumers. Earth angel, earth angel.
Am I on right now, Jammer?
Will you be mine, my darling dear?
Is my mic muted or I'm on, right? All right, I'm okay. I'm on.
Something there. I don't know.
Am I on? Yeah, I can hear myself coming back.
Something again. What the heck? What?
Am I on? Quit playing with me. I can hear myself coming back.
Yeah, you're up.
All right, now let me copy and paste this shit. Now sometimes, man, why are they doing it such a bad way? It doesn't copy good to Facebook Messenger.
Okay, let's just move on.
Yeah, here we go. Let's move on, brother. I still gotta open my second beer.
This is my last National Bohemian, so I have to enjoy this beer.
It's not copying the numbers down, but oh well. Hopefully you can read along.
Well, I see 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna put a space in between each thing.
And another 3, 2, 1. So you got like 2 or 3 3, 2, 1s here.
Yeah, I manually put those ones in, but the next ones I'm not going to be able to put them all in because that's just too much. It won't paste over the from ChatGPT. But anyhow, here we go, Jammer. You got it now? All of them?
I don't know. I got the first 3, 2, 1s, and then.
All right. The next one is by line. So top 3 beers. I don't know if you close it and bring it back.
Top 3 people at a bar drinking Pilsner.
Yeah. Top 3 people at a bar drinking Pilsner. Number 3, craft beer snob. This Pilsner has hints of grass grown at 3,000 feet elevation.
Number 2, the guy who just wants beer. Is it cold? Good. Hand it here. That's what I agree with.
And number 1, the pretend expert. Yeah, I only drink imported stuff from the Czech Republic or Germany.
Yeah. Top 3 lies people tell after 3 Pilsners. Number 3, I can definitely drink one more.
Number 2, I used to be able to dunk a basketball.
What a freaking lie that is. You're a white boy. You can't jump.
I've heard you say that one before.
I used to get pretty close. I never said I used to dunk it.
Oh.
Number 1, this beer ain't even hit me yet.
That's true. I've said that one before. All right. Top 3 beers that sneak up on you. Fruity beers that taste like, number 1. All right. Oh, okay. See, they're in lines, but they're not numbered. Number 3, fruity beers that taste like juice.
Number 2, smooth stouts that go down easy.
And number 1, any beer that tastes light but is 8 or 9%.
Yeah. Top 3 types of beer drinkers. The beer snob that smells it for 10 seconds.
Yep. Number 2 is the guy who chugs everything.
Number 1, the guy who says every beer tastes the same.
That's true. All right. The top 3 signs that beer is expensive. Number 3, the label looks like a fancy artwork.
Number 2, the name is 12 words long.
And number 1, the 4-pack costs more than a 12-pack. That's true.
Man, I've noticed that. I've noticed that when I go into the store, you know, the freaking 4-pack on some beers costs more than a 12-pack or even a 6-pack for that matter.
Yeah, some of them even cost as much as a case.
Yeah, exactly. You got 6, 12, and then the 24, man.
Yeah.
Top 3 reactions to bad beer. Number 3. That's interesting.
Number 2, that's different.
Number 1. Spit.
That's right. We don't give too many of those out, but yeah, we've given them out before. Bless you. Top 3 beers that go down fast. Number 3, a cold lager on a hot day.
Number 2, a crisp Pilsner.
And number 1, the first beer after work. That's true.
I'd say that is number 1 all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a comment here. What is that? Like your Stooges tea, Jammer. Is that a tribute to the Trump? No, that's just pure Stooge mania, man. Stooge mania. You gotta love the Stooges. After all these years, they still can make you smile or laugh. I mean, you talk about pure entertainment. That's what it is, man. Pure entertainment.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that? Top 3 beers people say after a few beers?
Yep.
Am I supposed to do this one or you?
Yeah, I think you get this one.
Number 3, I'm good to drive.
Number 2, one more won't hurt.
And number 1, I barely feel anything. That's after he's crashed.
Yeah. Officer. I wasn't
I barely
driving.
feel anything, officer.
That's not my car. I was just walking down the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next up, top 3 signs you're becoming a beer nerd. Number 3, you read the whole label.
Number 2, you start talking about the hops.
Number 1, you check the ABV before drinking.
I hate to say it, but we do that.
Yeah. I don't think that's beer nerdish, checking the ABV. You just want to make sure, okay, this one's going to hurt or this one's going to be pretty easy. Yeah.
Where are we at?
Top 3 times a beer tastes the best. Okay.
Top 3 times the beer tastes best, yeah. Number 3, watching sports.
Number 2, hanging out with friends.
And number 1, after a long day of work. I think number 1 is pretty on the spot there.
Yeah. Top 3 reasons people watch beer reviews. Number 3, to learn about new beers.
Number 2, to see honest opinions.
And number 1, to watch 2 guys slowly get drunk. One faster than the other.
I agree with that. I do believe that.
And that was all of them, Jammer.
Yeah.
Now, I wish I had either a computer program or something I could share on the screen here, or I can put it actually up on here where I can put the top 3 in the slide moves. You know, kind of like the Family Feud. Hey, number 3, ding. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So the slide moves out of the way so it shows the answer. Yeah.
You know, with AI, we could probably create a whole little, like, Family Feud little skit video or whatever. If you're willing to pay for it. Sparing no expense, you know.
Woohoo.
Whoosh. Brian.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Whoosh. Is that what they say? Whoosh?
It's supposed to be whoosh.
Oh. Oh, it's too bad Franco left, I believe, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, I don't know. You know, the whole I can't get over the fact that like Trump is so committed to Israel to the big degree. I don't buy into all that. I think that we need to stay out of these wars and stuff like that. Granted, you know, I feel like we're being isolationist and like we were back in the 1900s when they said we don't want to go to World War II or one or whatever, we don't want to be a part of that, and then we ended up getting dragged into it anyway.
Yeah. The problem is us and Britain and Russia should have got our noses in Iran's business since way back in the old days,
Well,
first
was Britain.
Yeah, Britain and us after like the 1950s, and then Russia since 1979, probably before that. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, Iran was a very democratic party until Britain messed with it, and then we messed with it, like you said, and everything. The women out there, they were dressing like modern women in the U.S. and everything like that.
Yeah, you see them in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, they were like dressing like our style.
They were going to school. They were learning careers and stuff like that. They were doing stuff, that independent women would do. And nothing wrong with that, But yeah.
Now I've seen videos. I mean, of course, when they're in public, they got their head thing on. They don't wear like the covering their face and shit, but they just got the head, the thing around their head. But when they're at home, I've seen people YouTube. They got their hair out. They look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're still free, just out in public. They got to do the whatever.
But it doesn't make sense. You can do it on YouTube, but you can't do it out in public. YouTube is public.
Well, that's probably why they start cracking down on it. That's probably why people start protesting, and then tens down. Yeah, I'm glad Trump did it. I think Reagan should have done this way back in the day, actually, but because every president since 1979 is like, we can't let Iran get a nuke. We can't do this. We're doing deals with them. They're breaking deals.
Well, the whole problem started back in World War I when they broke a bunch of deals with Middle East and all the tribes and everything like that back in the day. They screwed that up. Britain was that Sir Lawrence Arabia, Arabia.
Sir Lawrence Arabia, yeah.
That whole movie tells you right there the history of it.
Yeah.
And,
the problem is you got a powerful country, and weak countries don't want to listen to what you want them to do and shit. After a while, they get fed up with it. With the big bully.
Exactly. And I don't blame them because they do that to the South here.
Yeah, it's what it is. It is the U.S. dollar is based on oil, and we're trying to save that. Is what it really is between the Venezuela and Iran shit, and because they're trying to go to that BRICS. A lot of Iran, Russia, China, Brazil, a bunch of them are in that BRICS thing. And
all right, so I got 2 or 3 things to hit you with right here.
Right.
Supposedly, all right. So now I said back in the day, the 2025, it might have been 2020. The day of my birth in 2025, I will return. Right? There was some scrolls back in the day. It wasn't the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was some scrolls that were found that said that, but the Vatican snatched them up, put them away. But that's what they said, and I remember that as a kid seeing this on TV and saying, "Oh." And that stuck in my head. The year of my birth, 2025, I will return. Now, maybe our accounting of it is a little off, right? So, Jesus coming back. 2.
Year of my birth, 2025.
2. This whole thing, they're talking about the World War 3 coming about.
Yeah.
Everything like that. Armageddon and everything like that. They say there was been a horse, the Paiute. I think Paiute Indians said there was a horse that was supposedly a symbol of a foreseeable.
What kind of Indian?
I think it was Paiute.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Supposedly that, and then the Israel doing all kinds of things to bring about the coming of Christ or the coming of the Messiah and all
Messiah. Yeah, for them it'd be the first time.
Yeah, they'll kill him as soon as he comes. They'll kill him again.
No, because this one they're going to believe, but their Messiah is going to be the Antichrist.
False prophet. Yeah. Because why? Because they're never satisfied. They're we should have never left Egypt because we don't have any food and we should.
Yeah, I think the Antichrist is going to be their Messiah, and also the Islam. They have a guy that comes to save shit. I think he's going to be the same person. He's going to save stuff supposedly under false. A lot of people think it's Trump. Yeah.
I don't see Trump. A lot of people said Obama too, and he was some people said it was Clinton, and then some people said it was Bush.
But look at all the things Trumps are doing, and the Bible said, "Who is like the beast? Who among you is like the beast? Could do all these great things and conquer lands and stuff like that."
But the scary thing is that things are coming about that's lining up for World War III to happen.
For it is a human number.
And you talk about the oil price is going to go up, food price is going to go up, everything's going to become scarce, all these different things happening. And then, of course, the breaking down of the fact that they want to get rid of the U.S. dollar and make a digital. Currency.
And they say that they're talking about that U.S. dollar digital thing or something that Trump's trying to push or something. But
and so here you are with this, the physical dollar. They say that will become worthless, and when that happens, it'll be, like I said, it'll become worthless, and then you'll be screwed trying to scrounge about.
But I think they'll try to say, well, you got this much in your Social Security, or you get this much in your 401k or whatever. We're going to convert that to the new digital thing, so you'll be all right because it's all fake anyhow. It's digital. It's not based on anything real either, right? Yeah. So they're like, okay. And then when you mark that, you get that mark of the beast. They want to put a chip in your hand, or your forehead, or whatever. And then they got you.
Well, they claim that the credit cards were already the mark of the beast.
Yeah, but it's not in your hand or your forehead. Right?
Well, then again, I also think that in your forehead, in your head, is your Social Security number.
You're thinking about it. You know the numbers.
Your Social Security number. Do you not know it right off the bat?
Your PIN number for your debit card.
How about that too. I mean, think about it. Right there, and you know it. Right.
And now, like you say, that card is in your hand. In your hand, right? Yeah, you use your card. Yeah. Right. You got to swipe it or.
But I've heard all kinds of things, and it's just it's a scary. But the thing about it is, the people who know, right? The people who know will recognize who is actually the Messiah and who isn't.
Yeah.
Because you'll know who the false prophet.
Simmer down there, Jammer. Simmer down. So the false prophet is supposed to be the Antichrist, is like number one man, right?
Right.
And he's supposed to do miracles, bring fire from the sky. But to me, bringing fire from the sky is missiles. Maybe Trump's the Antichrist and Netanyahu is the false prophet. Or Netanyahu's the Antichrist and Trump's the false prophet. Who knows?
All I know is that Israel constantly starts fights and stuff like that. And then, begs the U.S. to come in and, help protect them.
I don't know, because, we never helped them before, really, as on this capacity. Yeah,
we've helped them ever since World War II by giving them money every freaking year.
Oh, yeah, that. But I'm saying as far as using our forces or Air Force or whatever to bomb Iran, never until Trump,
Yeah, so that makes me wonder, is Trump selling out or is he afraid to be killed because, Israel has got the Mossad and everything and all that.
To me, it's all about the oil dollar standard. That's what I think. I think they're all switching to bricks and they're trying to save the dollar oil standard, whatever the fuck it's called.
That might be the thing right there. It might be trying to save the dollar,
We got the oil from Venezuela now. Supposedly, I don't know how much control we still have over Venezuela or anything. And now you get Iran. They're the two biggest deporters besides Russia. Oil to China.
Yeah, the whole thing with Venezuela is they used to ship like 80, 90% or 60% or something like that. I forget what the number is of their oil to Russia.
Yeah.
And China. So if they're shipping that much oil to Russia and China, well, guess what? We just cut that right off the bat.
Yeah.
Now we got control of that oil. So now we turn around and go to Iran, which is what Russia and China are trying to get involved in right over there, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So now we cut them off there.
Yeah, I think that's maybe why the Democrats looking for new energy resources, because they want to get the oil is too much bullshit going on with the oil. It's like who's in control of the world with the oil. Why don't you come out with the free shit about how water creates energy in the sun more than that?
You know, I've been telling people for years. I don't believe in an electric car, but I do believe in a hydrogen car.
Yeah.
Because hydrogen would be easy to convert. All right, so you create a hydrogen car, and what do? Okay, we got gas stations. We'll easily convert a section of the gas station over to hydrogen, right? Now you're able to fill up just like you would if you were stopping off at the gas station for gas.
What, just with water?
No, the hydrogen fuel. You know.
Oh. Where's that come from?
Well, they would have hydrogen there in the tank, just like they would have gas in the tank.
Is that a renewable resource?
Yeah, because you could create more hydrogen.
I didn't know we could create hydrogen. Would it just separate?
Hydrogen is a byproduct of nuclear power. It's also a byproduct of shit. What the hell?
It's in water too. I mean, you got hydrogen and oxygen, which makes water, right?
You can create your own on-demand system.
Separate hydrogen from oxygen or from water, right?
Well, yeah, but that would be an on-demand system, and most of the vehicles won't have an on-demand system. They will have where you could have a tank and fill it up with hydrogen.
What about banana peels and stuff like that? Garbage.
It's good for plants.
You know, like in Back to the Future, putting banana peels and garbage in there. This is the way of the future, Marty.
Yeah, but that was the what they call that, the flux capacitor.
But how did Doc Brown put trash and banana peels into the DeLorean to create energy? The idea is Mr. Fusion breaks down any solid waste material into energy. Doc needed the power. Fusion. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, we needed Mr. Fusion.
I'm serious, though.
Hey, I'm serious, too. We got to start dressing up like characters like that. Martin McFly and Doc. Any great movie characters. Look, if you're dressed up as Doc or I was dressed up as Doc, you're Jesus Christ, Marty. Hey, Doc. I'm going to drink this beer
again. Heavy.
Yeah.
What the world's gravity's gone in the future.
We could put it all in the script for the beer. You know, this beer is heavy, Doc. What up, Marty? What do you mean beer is heavy in the future? I mean, what, they got solids in it or something? We could come up with a whole script and we could be Axl Rose and Slash. I just played my guitar. You could talk like Axl Rose.
I used to love
beer, but now I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I used to love it. Ooh, yeah.
And now I'm floating above it.
I had to bury a six-pack under my belly, and I could still hear it gurgle.
Gurgle, yeah.
Something like that. Anyhow.
Hey, do you think the Rolling Stones are just trying to keep touring and keep producing and keep doing things just so they can say that they're longest running together band in history?
They're going to be in their 80s, right?
I think so. If you Google Live.
How old is Mick Jagger and Keith, or whoever his name is? Keith Richards, yeah. Mick Jagger is 82, and Keith Richards is 82.
Huh. So they've been doing it since the 60s. So there's 40 plus 20. That's 60 years, right?
Ronnie Wood is still with them, too. He's 78, and Steve Jordan is a drummer now, so I'm sure he's younger. He's a newer guy.
So they've been doing it for 60 years.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
They haven't had a good album since the early 80s, I would think, right? Yeah, we talked about this last week.
And even in the early 80s wasn't all that great of an album either.
Might have had 2 or 3 all right songs on it.
And then the other band that comes to mind that's been around for a while, that's been kind of hanging in there, is Aerosmith.
Yeah, I think from what I read recently, I thought they were done. He can't sing anymore or something.
Well, I heard the same thing about him not being able to sing. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're finally done.
But yeah, I think Mick Jagger and them just are trying to do it till they die, so that one, maybe they made a commitment with whoever that they had to keep on doing it.
Yeah, with the devil.
Yeah. Or two, because they made a whole song, "Sympathy for the Devil," right?
They did.
Or two, they just decided, you know what, we've been doing it this long, let's just keep doing it until we die.
We can't do nothing else. That's the only way I'm making money.
This is the only way I'm getting laid.
They got any good YouTube channels or TikToks or anything?
No.
Probably not.
But that's probably the only way they're getting laid, right?
Yeah. I don't know if they're getting laid anymore, Jammer. They might with, the blue pill or one of those other things,
Cialis.
Cialis. I heard there's an injection one too, where you inject yourself and it gets you like automatically hard or something. I don't know.
Wow. Does it make you bigger?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I have to look up the name of that one. Let's look it up right now since we're talking about it.
Google.
Is there a type of drug that you inject yourself with that gets you a hard erection? My Google thing probably is just all the things I ask guys. Yes, there's a prescription medication designed for self-injection directly into the penis to treat erectile dysfunction. It's known as penile, or medications used. Prostadil.
That's the whole porn industry secret right there.
Yeah, I ain't injecting nothing into my penis. Screw that.
Oh, we're gonna take a needle and shove it in your penis. Yeah.
But I guess if you numbed it up somehow, right? You got a little numbing.
Well, the only way you can numb it up is to inject it with some numbing solution.
Right, but at the dentist, I mean, they do have something they rub on you first, on your gums first, and then hit you with the Novocaine, so it numbs it up, so you don't feel that too much. So yeah, numb it up a little bit.
Well, you're sure going to enjoy it if you can't feel it, right?
Well, that should wear off real quick, right? The Novocaine, right?
Well, I don't know. Which one wears off quicker?
The numbing thing I talk about.
The thing that makes you super hard, or
that's true. What's the easiest part of the penis to inject it in? The head or
the balls? Probably.
Oh God, maybe. Oh man, can't believe we're talking about this.
That's the porn industry secret.
Yeah. When I heard that, I thought it was something like you just shoot yourself and inject yourself in a buttocks or something, man.
Well, I heard they actually inject the penis with a saline solution to make it thicker and bigger and all that stuff like that. I mean, I'd hate to be in the porn industry and I'm like, oh, I can't get her up, just inject me so I can lay with this woman here,
Yeah, that's gonna be the worst.
Like $200 and I get to lay this beautiful 18-year-old here,
That's the worst thing about getting old is that right there. Is it your eyes going? No. Is it your legs going? No. Is your dick going?
Yeah, well.
I mean, what do you want? Okay, your eyes, your legs, or your hair?
That's why I say.
Dick. Which one you want to keep?
Well, there you go again. Putting priorities on stuff that's not important. Of course, your dick.
Right. Yeah.
The older you get, what do you care what they look like?
And the second one would be your eyes you want to keep because men are visual creatures. So you have to. I mean, yeah, we do use our arms and hearing. But we don't. According to women, we don't listen, so we don't really need the hearing.
That's because supposedly women sound like they're singing.
Oh yeah.
For men, they've done this. A scientific study has proven that women sound their
vocals,
vocals,
the acoustics
of it, the acoustics of it for men sound like they're singing, and that's why we kind of become mesmerized, and then kind of block it out too.
Turned off.
Yeah. Depending on the song they're singing.
Yeah. That's true.
If they're not singing the right song, boy, we get turned off real quick.
Yeah, you're like, gosh, oh, geez, where do I need to go to shut you up? Or
yeah, you keep putting I never said I'd do that. Oh, it's on the list.
Keep singing that same old song. No, I'm tired of that song. We need to change the station.
That's why you heard that one song. It's the same old song
Yeah.
with a different meaning.
Or Motley Crue was surprisingly same old situation, same old ball and chain.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think that if I was in porn and had to inject myself, I'd be like, oh my god, this is what I've come to.
Yeah, but I don't think porno stars make as much as they used to back in the day.
Not the men, that's for sure.
Yeah, unless you're in gay porn.
Yeah, they probably make a lot more in gay porn.
Yeah. What would you do if you're in a gay porn with another dude and you find out the dude you're doing stuff with is getting paid more than you? What? He didn't even do nothing.
He's the one on his knees. What'd you say?
I mean, I'm the one that had to take it up the ass or swallow that big thing.
Oh boy.
I think I deserved a 10,000. He got 10,000. I got 4,000. What the fuck?
Oh no, you're not getting that kind of money.
I don't know, Jammer. How do you?
Most of the men that are in porn in general, whether it's gay or straight, they're not making much more than $500 to $1,000 per gig.
Oh yeah.
And that's being generous. Most of the women are making more than that, and they're making maybe 3, 2.
Let's ChatGPT that.
Yeah.
Or I'll Google it. What porno style makes the most money?
No. What'd you say? How much do men make doing porn?
I just want to know what, like, mother-daughter, stuff.
Well, yeah, I know you can get to that, but let's get to the gist of it.
What's the first one?
How much money does men make in porn?
How much money does men make in porn?
Yeah.
Earnings for men in adult videos productions vary widely, and top creators potentially earning over 6 figures annually. I mean, you got to be the stud of the studs with that, right?
Yeah, well,
Young.
you have to be in shape. You have to be almost gay.
Yeah, almost gay, yeah. Or gay.
I mean, you might fanatically into your body, getting in shape and all that kind of stuff, gay type,
High earners. High earners are some performers that, particularly those with a strong independent following, could generate 6-figure income. So the ones that got what's that channel called? The girls?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. There's probably a couple. Not too many, I don't think. Variable income. Many experience significant fluctuations in earnings, periods of high income followed by lows.
Yeah.
Financial challenges. Even successful performers may face financial burdens from previous debt or mismanagement.
Well, just ask it.
It doesn't get money, though.
Man on woman, how much does the man make in porn?
In different porn styles. Man on women, women on women, men on men, and all that kind of stuff. Who makes the most kind of money? Break it down. All right. Top tier solo, custom content creators, OnlyFans, and many vids. This is currently the most lucrative sector, with top creators earning over $100,000 a month. Fetish has specialized niches. Findom, financial domination, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Specific
financial
niche.
domination is basically the dom or the dominatrix or whatever is basically getting you to supply money.
Oh, is that what that is? Wow. Rich niche content can generate around $20,000 a month. Female performers, anal, extreme scenes. Anal scenes often command higher pay than standard scenes. Wow. And virtual reality content, specialized high demand roles. Virtual reality.
You're not asking the right questions.
Performer earnings, female performers, $300 to $1,500 per month average per scene, heavily dependent on popularity and studio. Female performers, all women lesbians, $700 to $1,200 a month. So that's more than the previous one. Mm-hmm. Male performer per scene, top tier actors earning up to $1,000, but it's about average $300 to $800. Mm. Transgenders, high demand, often earning within the top tier female pay range, depending on recognition. What? There better be some good looking transgender.
Well, those transgenders, they're going to commit suicide in a few years anyway. So you got to
Right.
make sure that if you are involved in any kind of porn with a transgender, that you get them to like you a lot and put you in their will.
Yeah, and then also, or they're going to chop it off, and then they're going to lose a lot of fans of the transgender sort. Yeah. Direct-to-consumer, OnlyFans and Fansly. I never heard of Fansly. Mainstream feature work, movies, often used to build a name, but not as
I've heard of it.
Camming, a Chatterbait, live cams. All right, gender gap. Female talent consistently earns more than male talent, typically earning roughly double per scene in heterosexual scenes, 1,000 to 1,600 for women versus men, 300 to 800 per scene.
Yeah, so you're only making 300 to 800 per scene. And the only reason that is because any man would jump up for joy and say, yeah, I'll sign up for that porn.
Right. Only men will make a lot. There's probably a couple that are like super duper studs, super duper hung.
Yeah, well, if I was in the porn industry, I would be getting a little niche where I'd be the I don't know.
You gotta be some niche. You gotta be a dom.
Master Dom, where I'm teaching girl and I'm slapping them and I'm fucking them, I'm banging them, that kind of
punching
and
them.
I'm gonna control my own website and my own whatever like that, and then I'm gonna make sure that I make the money. That's...
How do we get into this? Yeah, I showed that earlier. Shagdog going out there.
Dark hole is that's really gay.
Literally. Yeah.
But seriously, if you're going to do it, you create your own website. You go ahead and supply your own content. In fact, you're teaching women to deep throat. You're like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to deep throat, and really edge me to success and everything. And then I'm going to get the women to do it for free.
It's not a long-term career. There's a couple of people might make it, 10, 20 years, but most people, a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years.
If I'm going to do it, I'll do it for at least that kind of time period, and I'll make.
Now, the OnlyFans, if they start young, they can last as long as they keep in good shape or whatever to their 30s, 40s.
The shame of it is this, to tell you quite honestly, my opinion in general about the whole OnlyFans, Fansly, and all them stuff. It's a shame that we have made it, and most women from 18 on into their early 30s, 60%, I think that's the number, 60-something% are making their money from those venues.
Really? Wow. I wish I could see somebody I know on some of that shit. I don't watch any of that shit, though. That's surprising. No money.
What does that tell you? You have these people that are out there making the money from 18 to 30 years old, making that kind of money and everything. And they basically are degrading themselves, whether they feel like they're degrading themselves or not.
Right.
Especially these Instagram models and these OnlyFans models that are doing things not so much as having sex with people, but doing sexual things or flaunting themselves.
Yeah.
Everything. To talk about, you got to be a real proud dad and mom to be. My daughter, she's on OnlyFans, making $100,000 a year.
Hey. As long as she's investing it, and
it sounds good and all that stuff that she's making all that money.
Yeah, she's saving it for her future and everything. Hopefully,
especially if she's using it to take care of me. But
there's a lot on the Instagram. Matter of fact, I see all these girls drinking beer. Oh, these girls drink
$50,000 a month.
Craft beer. Oh, the craft beer, and I'm like, wow, that's good. Oh, that interesting craft beer. And I had this one that had SC at the end of her name, South Carolina. So I was like, hey, if you're in South Carolina, I'd love to do a beer review with you. And she's like, well, you have to sign up for my account. I was like, what account? Her OnlyFans. She's on there, sexy beers. Thing's got a beer bottle on the back of her. She's bent over with a beer bottle on her lower back. And
right in her ass.
A bunch of them are doing that. I'm like, you got to be shit with it. They're using the beer niche to get followers to their OnlyFans, I still watch them occasionally.
You could do that.
Not the OnlyFans, but the Instagram.
You could do the whole little thing and get beer review. You say you take a bottle up your ass.
Should I promote one right now? Like show around here and like say here's her.
No, I would not. I would not.
Okay. We don't get no views anyhow. Nobody's gonna watch her. But I was like, yeah, I don't do OnlyFans, is what I told her. So I'm looking for a beer review partner.
I mean,
and this one, it wasn't particularly. I mean, she's all right, but she's got tattoos all over and she looks a little worn out. So I give her about 4 or 5 more years and she's done on.
Well, it's kind of like that one girl that used to hang out at Shears there where she was supposedly doing porn and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, I saw a couple of her porn films, And
that young girl, yeah. I mean, she looks. I've seen her. I got her on my Facebook. She looks all right, and I suppose ain't doing it anymore. She's married, has 2 kids or whatever. But her porno sucked. I mean, the only one that was halfway decent when she did a little girl on girl. But when she was with the guys, it was like, wow, she's like not good. So I can just imagine how bored her husband is right now. Even though she might look all right, she's a boring fuck.
And you say you did this for a living.
Yeah. I did ask the DJ there from the bar. Said girls up. Although I can't watch Pornhub now, am I saying? Unless I get one of those IP address things. Yeah. Pornhub's not allowed here anymore. Oh, it's allowed, but they don't provide it because they don't want to take people's driver's license, which I think is a stupid law. I got to put my driver's license information and watch porno. There's got to be another way to do that or something.
I mean, they're already tracking your IP and all that other stuff, so it's not like, I guess in a way, that's not like they don't know who you are, but it's just the fact that you have to put in your driver's license, and that's another avenue for your information to be used and abused.
Yeah, and
because I tell you right now, the porn industry, especially like Pornhub, that is controlled by a Jewish interest, Israel interest, and all that stuff. Really? So it's got Israel ties to it, and then it's got Russian ties to it too, which also goes back in World War II when the Bolsheviks were Jewish Russian people who were communists, pushing the agenda of trying to take over the country and control the people. So,
you're talking about Russia. That was World War One, though.
World War One and World War II, the Bolsheviks were a bunch of Jewish communists.
Oh yeah, the Bolsheviks though they became Russia, USSR during World War One with their civil war or whatever.
Yeah, and they are a bunch of Jewish communists.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Googleize it.
I don't believe everything I read, but I believe it.
Googleize it. Numbers don't jive, brother.
But I heard that the Russians didn't like Jews at one point too. Not as much as the Germans, but I don't know why they got all those Russians on the commercial where these old ladies that need food and American Christian Coalition or Christian Jew
that's
Coalition.
The Jewish women.
Yeah. Why aren't they helping their Jewish women out?
They got money going to the country constantly and all that stuff from the U.S. And then on top of it, they're asking for people to donate so much money per week. It's like, my God, you talk about creating an industry.
Well, man, I was thinking about something too, but you're going on so much, I forgot about it.
What? Yeah.
Oh, well.
It boggled your mind. Right?
When you went back to the Bolsheviks, that just made me completely... As I say, using women what? That's a Trump approval message. Could be.
It could be. I mean, you never know. I know it definitely is a Clinton one.
I mean, all men use women. At one time or another, all men use women as sexual objects, right?
Oh, of course. What do you
expect? Turn around, baby. Let me see that ass.
Yeah, well,
is that using them as sexual objects right there? Yeah.
You can say what you want about women and all that stuff, but women's much worse than men. Women do the same damn thing that men do, only worse.
They keep it on a DL a little bit, though.
It's just like women would say men are disgusting, men are I cannot believe how disgusting they are and everything. But I tell you what, I worked as a teenager in a grocery store, and I used to have to clean the bathrooms. And when I went to the men's bathroom, it was 10 times cleaner than the women's bathroom.
Oh, I can't believe
You go to the women's bathroom, you'd find tampons in the toilet. You'd find them on the floor. You'd find shit over the place and backed up toilet and all that kind of crap.
Oh, wow.
And you're wondering, what the hell are they doing in here? You know?
Yeah, I live with a couple women. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to tell you right now, that right there tells me they're just as they're much more disgusting. When it comes
yeah, they even say corrections officers that worked at women prisons. They say it was a lot worse than the male prisons.
About what, Jeff G?
About the dirty women.
Well,
I cleanse you.
I think he said it all when he cast out Adam and Eve. So, damn you, woman. Well, now you're going to earn pain and during childbirth. And you know what? For you being stupid enough to follow her lead, you're going to have to go and toil the land for the rest of your life there, man.
Right. Right. He didn't say nothing about the women bitching all the time and stuff like that.
And you'll have to listen to the bitching.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't know.
I digress.
I digress, too.
I got a piss jammering. I probably need to get off here. You gonna drink another one?
No, I'm done. I need to get to bed myself.
Yeah, I need to try to stay up because I'm on a day shift schedule right now. So I have to go drink. I'm gonna have to go drink some water and go get some food and try to stay up. That's what it means.
Oh, okay.
I want to sleep after about 3 beers.
Oh yeah, you probably want to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff.
All right.
Take care, my friend.
Yeah, that was an hour and 6 long video, 6 minutes.
Wow.
Hopefully
All
we
right.
get some. Hopefully we get some good shorts out of that. Hopefully.
That would be good.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that after we get off here, Jammer. See if there's any good shorts that come out of this.
No, well, make sure they're boxers
All right, with a slit in the front
or cargo.
or the poop thing in the back where it buttons up.
That's the long johns.
Yeah, that's the whole onesie, the man onesie.
Yeah.
I forget what they call them. But.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks for watching, comment, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tinkle that bell. I'm Jammer.
Yeah, I'm Shagdog.
We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Take care.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh.
Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer on the Spitter Swamp Beer Review.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like,
and share.